Hey folks, it's Teddy of Swaying Hill Studios here, and if you don't know who I am, I'm just a working musician with a passport. So, back in April, I was just getting back from my birthday vacation in Japan, and I spent some extra time in Washington State with my older brother because he just got a new job there, and some friends that live in the area. So I asked my friend Arthur if he could drive me to the West Coast Drum Shop, because I've known about the drum shop for years, but I've never been in Washington State. So I decided to check it out, and I went to their cymbal room, checked out all the cymbals, and I was very, very, very pleased. And then we did more exploring of Washington, and then before I left Washington State, I decided to go back to the West Coast Drum Shop again to say my goodbyes. And Will told me about their Area 51 Sabians. I was impressed. I loved all the cymbals I heard, especially this one. But Will say, when Sabian comes back and pick these cymbals back up, they're not gonna come back out. So that sold me. I was just like,
shut up and take my money.
I'm not gonna hear this unique sounding ride ever again. So I might as well just
Treat yourself.
I mean, I went on this trip for my birthday, so why not treat myself to something nice? I don't, make a big purchase once a year. So while I was testing out this ride, it basically proved me wrong in so many ways that a ride that's beyond 22 inches can have so much control and so much stick definition, and it still won't be overwhelming if I crash into it and then instantly go back into a quieter volume. This is what this ride does for me. Also, the bell sounds really unique. Now, I have some really pingy sounding rides. I have some really interesting thin and dry rides that don't have much of a bell. I call those transparent sounding bells. But this is kind of like a good in-between. And also, someone recently asked, sorry for the squeaky throne, someone recently asked who made it. Surprisingly, there is no signature on the bell or anywhere on the ride. Also, this is my first Sabian with the new logo. The new logo kind of grew on me. At first, when they first came out with it, I did not like it at all. But look at the hammering. It's really, really, really pretty. Now, the only downside of this ride is that I have to buy a new cymbal bag. So I just put in a new cymbal bag. Well, it's not new, but I bought it used at the Baltimore Drum Company. Bought a 24-inch cymbal bag, so if I want to take this on a gig or something like that, I'll be ready. But yeah, I love the stick definition. I love the wash. It's very low pitched. The microphones didn't pick up the low frequencies that come from this ride, and I'm glad it didn't. But but this is a monster. I love this ride. I'll definitely be playing more, like if life allows it. I'll be playing bigger gigs with this ride, because I usually play bigger gigs with like I have an Avitas deep ride I've had that since '03. I have this. I have another Sabian prototype that I love. I have this. It's an old school prototype that has the sound control edge and it has a killer bell. But this is a 20. If I know Sabian has a custom shop, if they can make a 21-inch version of this, this would be great. And then I also have a 21-inch Zildjian 20th anniversary A custom ride that I won in 2012, signed by Keith Carlock. And what else do I have? I also have the Avita Sweet Ride that I bought from a friend of mine. So those are like my big room rides. And this is definitely gonna be my big room ride if I got like a fusion gig, or if I'm playing a gig that requires a lot of crashing, but still, like, if I still want some stick definition. So I will definitely put this in the realm of like my sweet ride. But if I wanted to play like some darker cymbals, then I'll pull this out instead of the sweet ride. But yeah, I'm glad I had this in my collection. I can't wait to take it out to gigs. As of right now, this is just for recording at the moment. But shout outs to Sabian. Shout out to the West Coast drum shop. Shout out to Will, Sam, Alex, everybody that's there. Thank you for putting me on to this. And yeah, I just wanted to give my opinion. All right. As always, play what you mean and mean what you play. I'm out. Peace.